difficult terrain ahead.
Well, with Mount Nemo now behind us, one of these little ham cans.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Today, I think it's day 25 on our Bruce Trail northbound through hike attempt for 2024. I think it's day 25 today. And today is another 3 in a row slack packing days. We're going from the 6 concession, which is just essentially on the outskirts of Owen Sound, back to the Woodford Community Centre where we left off yesterday. So where Joanne picked us up. So thank you, Joanne. And Joanne brought us out here this morning. Thank you, Joanne, one more time. This is probably the last of the slack packing days. I had scheduled one more for tomorrow, but I think it's just asking too much of Joanne. So I think tomorrow I will probably leave the 6 concession where we started this morning, because this morning we're heading southbound. We'll leave it tomorrow and continue northbound and do the actual push through the city community of Owen Sound around the Palisades and so on. And yeah, unless I take a zero, I've had 1 0, and today I believe is day 25, so I could take 1 more 0 before I do the push to Tobermory. Or I could just take no 0, not another 0, and just that actually would allow me to maybe just take my days a little easier even. Yeah. Anyhow, either way, plans to be made. I have to do my resupply, which I'd probably have to do tonight then, to make sure I'm good to go for tomorrow. Back on trail and heading north. Okay, so we'll think about that during the day, how we're going to put that together. But in all truthfulness, it's not difficult. And so yeah, we will see you all, talk to you all a little bit further down the road. Beautiful little water source and big old rock to sit on. I'm gonna take a break here for just 5 minutes or so, maybe 10. My left knee is giving me a lot of trouble last few days. Yeah, it's becoming more and more of a concern to me, but you know what? We're still out here. That's the main thing. Okay, break time. Just look, the trail opens up. A beautiful meadow. Blue sky, sun shining. My goodness, today it's not going to be a hot day. In fact, this morning, when I left, the weather said it was 4 degrees Celsius. That's 8 Fahrenheit. So that's the difference, 32. So 40 degrees Fahrenheit. They even had frost warnings in certain areas, and today's May the 29th. Funny, we spoke about that just a couple of days ago, that in May in Ontario you could have 100 degrees Fahrenheit or you could have 30 degrees Fahrenheit. and anything in between. Just look at the views. Wow. Wow. Okay. Just look. Just take a look at this section of trail. My goodness. A back country road. Oh. Tall, mature trees. Oh, I think I hear a car coming behind me. It's not very busy. In fact, I think that's the first car I've seen for a little while. I actually camped. The first time I did the Bruce Trail through hike northbound in 2019, I camped down here on the left. It was an old kind of abandoned holding pen. And it was just perfect. There were some cut logs for seating and just a perfect little spot. Wow, there's a big rooster. There's a big rooster. I'm going to cross the road so you can see him. It's not a real rooster. It's just a big rooster on a post. Oh, they got some other things too. Yeah, look at that. These people taking pride. They're comfortable. What an absolutely gorgeous home they've got. But take a look at the rooster, scarecrows. Wow. Yeah, let's cross back over again. Yeah, they got it going on. They got it going on. So the little spot that I told you about that I camped at was right here. And you know what? I think it would be perfect just to take a short break here today. I don't know. I don't think anybody will bother us if we do. There's no farmhouses around. But the pen, just here on the right. And it was perfect, but there were some logs here that were great for seating. I'm just not seeing the logs now. Actually, there is some like fire logs. So why don't we just go see if we can make a little spot in here. It's been a while since we were here. And obviously, nobody else would have camped in here since then. But it was secluded. Yeah, those are the same logs, I think. Just out of the way. So yeah, I'm gonna sit my fat airy ass right there. Take a break. Just a little further down this country road. And yes, we are on another country road. I'd actually forgotten, to be honest with you, but between Walters Falls and a parking area that's up here, let's say half a kilometer or a kilometer away from here, there's quite a bit of backcountry roads. Now, I'm not sure of those kilometers. Let me just think now. 28, 10, 38, 38, 42, 43. So, it was 43 kilometers from Walters Falls, I'm guessing, to about here. That's rough. I'd say almost 50% of that is on these backcountry roads. Amazing. Now, in all truthfulness, it's beautiful. There's nothing wrong with these backcountry roads out here. They're peaceful. The odd vehicle goes by. You get to see some beautiful farms, beautiful, beautiful scenery, especially on a day like today where you've got absolutely gorgeous blue sky and not even a whisper of a cloud in the sky. Temperature's not hot right now. It might be 15 degrees Celsius. Yeah, but up here, there's a parking area. And that's where we jump off the, let me see, we jump off the country back road, and
we go into single file for the rest of the duration, which is going to be around 13 and a half kilometers back to the Woodford Community Centre. I just told you something wrong. From Walters Falls, okay, let me kind of clarify. From Walters Falls, let's say to just the eastern outskirts of Owen Sound, I'm going to say 50% of that, possibly 50% of that, is on these backcountry roads, and it finishes off with the major highway 26 for a kilometer or two. So yeah, that's what I would say, just to correct what I said earlier. But either way, it's a lot of road type walking in that section. It's got good and bad. I mean, depends on who you are and what you want to do, but it really does help you log the miles. By the way, see those trees right here, and then all the pine or the cedars behind, just over that little fence. I don't know when, can't remember when, 2022 maybe, was it? No, not 2022, 20 whatever. I camped there. That was one of my camps on my northbound push, but I don't think it was the first time I'd gone on, so it must have been when I did the yo-yo. Anyhow, beautiful camping just on the other side of there, protected by the trees, out of sight. And I do recall lots of coyotes. Up here, we're going to have our lunch break today. Rather than the fruit, yesterday I was really struggling. So today I bought protein sandwich. I've got multigrain, toasted multigrain, quality multigrain, with just some mayonnaise and pork loin that I cooked the day before yesterday. I just sliced some of that and put that on, and I think that will give me a nice little protein boost for the afternoon, because yesterday I was really in need of that. The fruit and granola didn't quite make it. Okay. Yeah. So I want to confide in you, because you guys are my most faithful and loyal friends. So I want to confide in you. I've been talking to a therapist. Yeah, I have. To try to get myself sorted. I'm sure a few fuses have kind of blown, some wires have become frayed and shorted out, and you know, a few issues. Anyhow, I am trying very hard to kind of kick the addiction I have, the habit, the addiction to through hiking. I'm trying very hard to kick this habit. I'm talking to a therapist who's working very hard to help me. And between us, we're doing everything we can to kick this habit. But you know what? I may be making progress, but I'm just not out of the woods yet. That's a joke. That's the second joke I have told you guys on this through hike of the Bruce Trail. That's the second one. The first one was about the thermal flask, yeah? If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, you need to go back a couple of videos and check it out. World's greatest joke. Okay. This is where we jump off the gravel road. And from here, we have 13.2 kilometers to the Woodford Community Centre. But before we start those, we are going to have our lunch. Secondly, if you watched my training day video for this particular through hike, the day after I filmed that particular video, which was the Bagner Marsh hike, the next day I went from the Woodford Community Centre here to this spot right here and back again. Now, I didn't film that one, but that was also training for the Bruce Trail through hike attempt. We have a map. We are going to share now this trail with, let me take it out of my chest strap, with the Lebanon Mountain Trail. Oh yeah. And you are here. And we're going to do this, sharing the trail to here, and then here, here. We go down here, and we come out over here at the Woodford Community Center. And Lebanon Mountain Trail is right in here. Yep. This is the log I sat on last time. You know what? I think I'm going to sit on it again. I mean, I might as well. Okay. Lunch break. Day goes well. Everything's fine. My knee. Oh yeah. My hip. Oh yeah. But everything goes fine. Here we have a little raccoon. Not a raccoon. A porcupine on the trail. Look at the little guy go. It's okay, we ain't gonna bother you, but I do want to film you. Yeah. Look at him go. Up he goes into the forest. And I think he's gonna go up his tree. He's right there. You see him in the tree? Right at the bottom of the tree. Off he goes. Off he goes. Up the second tree. We won't bother that guy. Huh. It's the first porcupine I've seen on this particular through hike. I've usually seen several over the whole through hike of the Bruce Trail. But on this one, this is the farthest north I've ever gone until I actually saw one porcupine. So there he is. Okay. That just made the whole day worthwhile. One porcupine. Let's go. About 1.8 kilometers to my pickup point. So today's actually been challenging. It's going to be 28.2 kilometers for the day. So that's again is another good solid day. Tomorrow is going to be even more, I believe. I think tomorrow is going to be close to 30 kilometers. But again, hopefully I'll be slack packing that, and that'll be the last of the slack packing days. That will put me at the east side of Owen Sound. Sorry, the west side of Owen Sound. There's blue blazes here because there's a crevice below that's super narrow, so it gives you a blue blaze alternate, I don't know, 100 yards around the crevice, which is what I took. Yeah, and now we're back on white blaze again right here. Okay, so yeah, a good solid day today. Day 25, well, it's going to come to an end very shortly, as soon as I get to my pickup point. And I'll be home, a shower. I think I'm going to bake a grilled chicken Caesar salad, breast of chicken and Caesar romaine, bacon bits, crouton dressing, Parmesan cheese, that kind of thing for my dinner. So that sounds really nice. When I'm at home, or I get the opportunity on a through hike, be it at a hostel or wherever, where I actually get to buy kind of groceries that I can prepare, you know, on a regular kind of stove, then I do try to eat as healthy as possible. I like to get my proteins, my vegetables, my fruits, all these things. It's really difficult when sometimes you're out for days at an end and your staples are ramen noodles, instant potatoes, this kind of thing. You really do feel that. Anyhow, having said that, I think today is going to come to an end pretty soon. So today, day 25, please, if you see fit, like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Subscription is always important. Oh, now here's something from a time gone by. Remains of a stone building. Yeah, so please don't forget to subscribe. The more subscribers we get, we're trying to get 1,000 subscribers. And I think right now we have 870 something. So if we could get 1,000, that would be good. That would help me. It would help the channel grow. It would help me bring more content. It would help YouTube promote our channel more if we hit that 1,000. And also it allows for, I believe it allows for paid advertising on the channel, which would also help bring more content. So all those things said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Jasper here. I'm going to talk to you bright and early tomorrow morning for day 26. Okay, talk to you later, guys.